Hey, chickadees, how you doing? We're live unexpectedly on Good Friday. The day off and had to do some stuff, but I'm done with that stuff. Now I have a bit of a beer and some hanging on. I got my Aquaman t-shirt, and we can do some of the DC games. Well, we're going to do the Worlds Collide and DC Dark Legion. We got just under 2 hours before the reset for both, so I think I'm going to kick around starting with Worlds Collide, and then we'll get from there. So, welcome in again, and I hope everybody's good. Let me make sure I change my setup here. There we go. So people on the vertical YouTube and the TikTok can see us more appropriately. So we got that going on. Still trying to build that TikTok piece. So if you are a TikTokerer, please go over and follow. So we've got some tunes on most of the things, not on the YouTube. I have to turn the game noise a bit down because we're having some copyright issues with DC Worlds Collide. So we'll get some of that going on, and go from there. Let's see. So we got our screen set where we want to. Let me get on over there. Obviously that's Worlds Collide, but think about that later. Here, maximize this out. All right. Also, I got some Belgian beer. Nice dark one. So we'll kick in with that. Get started. Let Friday be appropriate. Chill stuff. I am grinding away here, and one of the things doing in this, let me hope that, let me make sure audio is registering. Okay, I hear it, but let me turn down the game sound, game music here. That should help. On YouTube, you can only hear that. Batta Down's in the house. How you doing, Batta Down? Good to see you. Get your TikTok rolling, Batta Down. So I've been playing this in DC Dark Legion all day while I was doing other stuff because I had the day off. I had to do like training. So been playing this, a little bit of Star Trek Fleet Command. You know, the usuals. Probably need to kick back and do some Kingdom Come Deliverance as well as some Atom Fall or something like that. But that might be my unwinding stuff later, depending on what me and Mrs. Rooster are doing. I thought about streaming all day doing some of that stuff, but I was a little busy. Decided to stream over the second monitor. No problem. Put us on the second monitor is better than the no monitor. So we appreciate it. So, as of last weekend's Sunday stream, we got Dr. Fate. He has been pretty game-changing to our team since he's only our third legendary. And I've been moving Zatanna into my main group, and I am attempting to move Kid Flash into my main group, and then I'll move Dr. Fate and Constantine. It's kind of the plan with Green Arrow. So I'm working on some of that stuff, getting these people up. And see, I've got him to 157. I've only almost got him to the 160. This game is getting more involved as I unlock more. It takes a while to unlock stuff. Just recently. Gonchar says on Kick, it's a trap. It is a trap. Welcome in, Gonchar. How you doing? Thanks for being here. We're just doing some of the things we can do right now while we kind of wait. Let me go into a chatting screen. And I need to, because I want to launch and let people know we're live on the games. So I just need to remember to change this chat. That's the thing. I don't leave it there. And this is just so I can pull stuff up and not be displaying all the background stuff I wasn't planning to share with the internet. That would be a trap. Gonchar would warn me against that for sure. One message taken care of. Let's get the second message. Let your friends and alliance mates know, and mates, league mates, etc., that we're live. Oh. Got some chill guitar stuff. So we've been pushing most things. I think I'm waiting for the reset for some stuff. Like I'm gonna level up the Green Lantern power battery after reset in case there's a new thing that comes in. So we're going in and doing some of the stuff that we can. I think under the event center, yes, we Jessica Cruz. That's it. Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern Jessica. 5 days we can go in and do some of her stuff to get some time limited event. Lantern Energy. These have a little bit of puzzle. Let's see if we're lucky enough. Yes. Oh. A lot of times if the fight is easy enough, you don't have a problem. I've been running with these guys a lot. Although I can put in Kid Flash, or I can put in Constantine, and of course you can put in anybody when it ends. But let's see. When the battle's easy enough, they just like you gently caress the like button on trapping on YouTube. Thank you very much, Billy Bob, as well. I appreciate it. He's a 2-platform supporter, so I appreciate that, Billy. Gonchar. So you go in here, you mess things around, and it allows your movement. So, oh, let's recruit Flash because we don't have him. Him and Superman. If I could get these guys, we'd be doing better. I can't get here, but so if we click on this, I think that allows me to go get that box. Obviously, we don't care about that. Gotta just move this around. That's gonna give me, gonna make me show up somewhere. Unstable Gamers, hey, how you doing? Finally some DC game. Absolutely, how you doing? Good to see you again. Yeah, we're doing the DC games, World Collide and DC Dark Legion, and all that. So hope you're doing well. So I'm big on my DC games. So when they finally have a DC game. When these guys came out, I got hooked in after my dropping off of Marvel Strike Force years ago. Oh, but welcome in. Get you a shout out there. I know you had a code recently in Dark Legion, so that's kind of cool. I got coins, so make sure people are following you for getting some of that. Get some of those bits and find some of these games. Table Gamer, make sure you give him a follow and check him out as well. Okay. Follow in. Well, that's welcome in. Oh, Gonchar's going with the emojis over there on there. You should go crazy, Gunstar. Get on the TikTok and do that for us. Oh, yeah, thank you. It was on. Oh well, thank you. Yeah, I know that was cool. I was like, oh, good for him. Like, gotta figure out how to get some of that stuff going on. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna go in here and do some Jessica stuff. So, let's see. Basic. Let's go with the agile start. Agile is, I think, the green, or no, the blue. It's the middle. I forget. So let's. You said no. That's right. No, we're gonna fight first. Okay, good. We get to skip the battle, so this will help us hopefully move through some of these. Well, there's the gun. And there's to destroy. Like so, that should destroy that little dunce cap cone. So when we get over there, we can move through it. Trap. God, there's a trap everywhere. All right. Let's see. All right, so we got that one. I don't think there's any more things over here. We'll have to get in there. Shazam. Shazam. Exclamation Shazam to get some Shazamage going. Here. Good, we can skip through. See what we get. When it's kind of like I got stagnated, but I've kind of pushed through some stuff, like today, and getting Dr. Fate was pretty cool and helpful. Definitely going to help if we can get through this on without actually having to fight. So we're going to need to heal. We can save some of these heals for when we're further along, I hope. Enjoy the tunes unless you're on YouTube, and there I hope we figure out a way to have tunes without copyright issues. Beat of Alice. Okay, right now I'm going agile. Better hope I have some agile trait people to fight in here. I do not have that memorized. I don't know. Took me a while to remember who I was talking about. The blue digital, so that's a heal. All right, what? Ah, that changes there. Okay, so we've got 2 heals, like, saving for us. So that is going to allow us. Let's increase our DPS attack here. Picking up the pots. So this one. Wonder if we can get to. Oh yeah, we should be able to get to that person. Weirdly, I don't know. It's a little weird. Obviously, we can turn this around, and we can get it there. We can. Is that somebody to rescue? So we're in this game right now as well. Didn't see the DU event though. Time to jump in. Yeah, I know. I tend to neglect these, and it's not good. But I do tend to neglect them. See if I can jump over there automatically. I missed it. We're going to do some DC Dark Legion later, but I'm closer to reset. I've been playing all that. Villain. Let me turn it again. And again. One more time. Get it. Figure out what that lady's doing there. It looks like Martha Wayne. That is. We'll take. Oh, I already got Lex. Let's take Cyborg. We don't have him. So now, I could turn that thing again. But I don't mind these. They're just a little bit of puzzling and procedural stuff, facial awareness. Not always my strong point, I'd say. Tell you that for sure, but. Now the question is, are they saying, oh, no, that one's, well, that one worked, so I don't know. I'm just pop over here. so didn't need anything in particular. So we still got heals. I'm just trying to get rid of see stuff. So alright, well, we cleared this part out, so the place to go is through the black hole. Figure out, okay. And then turn that, extend that. Okay. Raising, hey! Okay, I'll go there. That's why we're here. Awkward phrasing is part of this this stream. Apologies on I'm trying to like be able to view the TikTok stream, but I'm on the app and it's not showing the stream there, which is kind of weird. I don't know. So oh. So it's definitely doing something. I don't know. Doesn't seem to be working in quite the same way that I expected it to. You know, my fourth or fifth. So. Have enough DPS. Need anything. Especially if we're punching up or punching down. And then this spawn using or I am DPS focusing. Doesn't really matter with this, so good. Back row, that's where the DPS people are. It said medium, so let's see. Alright. DPS. It'll not. Looks like that one will shoot over here, so. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm like, how did I get to. Okay. Couple times here. You got to see the spatial awareness not be so good. There we go. It's a big room puzzle. Okay, I have to flip that about. Inspect. There's a roly-poly in there, so support people. And close that up. There's that space. Might as well let's shoot it again. Just okay, I believe that charged that up. And then pop over here. Red, it's actually I got a good bit of. I don't think it matters because of my power differential, but we'll see. can go. We'll go this way first. I'm significantly behind on the digital universe stuff, so maybe able to pop through. That's the kind of thing that we can do on this stream where we're kind of waiting for some resets, because I tend not to do that. I just got it where I've started finally doing Elseworld a lot more regularly, because there's a lot of stuff I need in there. Right. Wait, I don't think it has my power battery in. I'll have to go there. Yeah. I'm gonna turn that to the. That looks like the Phantom Stranger this time instead of a random woman. As well. What's that? Okay, now I can recognize that indicator there. Increase reflective all allies. Crit damage. DPS for the win. I don't see anything, we'll come back to that. I'm gonna try to get every piece of stuff we can get here. Girl. Back here. There we go. Yeah, we can go to that one. Just thankfully we can kind of see it and jump. A bunch of these. So, shoot thing. We should shoot that again. I think we want that to light up that. Actually, I think we're golden until here. Figure out what Wonder Woman's got in store. I want to know. It looks too darn cool. I gotta go back and read some of his comics from '89 or something. He had a series. I never read it. I like the look of him, and I don't know, there's something about him I like. Alright. Eating. No, we don't need to do that again. Press start. Just double checking. Definitely would not be bad to get some more of these. They recently got little Superboy. Okay, see if we got 157. Nope. Where any bits? Nope. Figure out. And I know the boss opens in an hour. I've done all the things. And going into system recovery is collected that, so let's go to 10. And these are elements that I forget to do. Clear without using tactical. Wait, tactical one. Let's get our green lantern battery. I was really happy to be able to get that. Playing this free to play is a lot harder. Tactical's blue, so don't use. So use red and green is what it's. Blue. You notice the blue characters happen to be some of my favorites. Blue. Let's see. Can we just search under Mighty and Agile? Like only one. Oh, okay. Get blue. As much as it pains me to do that, because I love a lot of these blue characters. He can be in there. We will heal him. That's. Let's see what happens here. Trying to keep an eye on the YouTube and Kick and TikTok chat. Be a little. I'm gonna go check that now. I apologize. Do us a favor and follow over on TikTok if you're on TikTok. Want to come over to YouTube or Twitch? It up there too. We can bounce back. I'm trying to get this built up on TikTok, and I'm waiting. My software is not quite integrated with, which is the problem I'm having. And I thought if I watched it on the phone, I could see the chat more easily. But apparently, I can't. I'm waiting for it to. I'm gonna have to ask one of my family members who's more TikTok oriented. I'm like, why can't I see my live stream? Don't know the TikTok Studio. Doesn't look like. Here's the live button. Then I see some live analytics, but I'm already. No, I don't know. It proves problematic for one such as I. Don't be problematic. Drop biddies, subscribe, follow, etc. Do the different things that you can do. It's all appreciated and helps to support this small channel. Let me see. There's a thing over here which means that I'll connect to my. It likes to claim that. I don't tend to see it in my other areas, so that's where I'm never quite sure where it's putting that. So, anyway. I find Kid Flash to be a pretty good character. Let's see, what are we going to use? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna run the. I think it's probably this whole chapter without my blues. Get Flash, Superman. I do have a bunch of tickets for pulling the lesser characters. I got lucky with the Dr. Fate, and that was wonderful. So thrilled about that. And again, as soon as I added him into the mix, we moved past barriers. I want to get like Wonder Woman with Lex, Fate, and perhaps Flash. I'll let him doing Green Arrow and Constantine and Zatanna, Kid Flash. A little bit of mixture, bringing in Batman occasionally. Learning to get some of these other people in. Bane benefits when he is healed, so thus I have Kid Flash in there. I'm kind of trying to make him, he stuns more when he's been healed, I think it was. I hope you're enjoying the chill music. Try to bring some music for my mood and the mood of the stream. We know. I wonder if we can clear this whole chapter. Probably a chance, given I'm behind enough. We should go back into the digital universe and see if we can get further and get another reinforcement, not artifact. I want to call it an artifact. It's not that. Just unlocked the artifacts officially in this game. I just have the one. And I only put it on Huntress because she's the first person I've leveled up that can put it. It's the lower level people that I have leveled up high enough. I need to push on my main people. Like Wonder Woman or Lex or something. Get them loaded in. Looks like you can move them around. It doesn't look like there's a penalty for moving them around or a payment. So we'll see. I do not like Damien. He's usually a good character. I just don't like him as a comic book character. Ninja assassin evil punk. That's how I wrote it. Each. Jeez, she's still alive. Let's heal. Alright. Let's see. Alright. No, two more. Two more, and they're still saying easy, so that's good. Yeah, then I'm gonna go on to the TikTok thing. Emily's trying to tell me about hashtag usage over there, and let's see what I can do. Appreciate all y'all's patience as I learn on multiple streaming platforms. Flash and Kid Flash. Alright, let's look here. And poking around in TikTok while I do. It's just like following itself, apparently. But it's not what I'm trying to do. Something wrong. Probably, maybe you can't. My streams are here. I can find them. Oh my god. I had no idea. That's something. Let me see. Figure this out. Oh, whatever. Okay, we got that. So let's get the past. I bet that's, these are still easy, so we'll be able to through them. Let's look. Oh, the guide wants to give us something. Just run out of bolts and screws and stuff. So. Oh, good, 5 of those. I'm in 21 right now, so. Let's see where we are with Kid Flash. Nope. Jeez. Come on. Get any juice that I can cash in? Gold and that stuff, but not XP. No XP juice. Thanks. We can go back in. Explorations. Go back in the digital universe here. Yeah, the tiger come. So we gotta go ways to get there. No XP. End of. Wait on here. Dude, it's not gonna be a. Or. Taunting me. I like they're just taunting. It's insufficient. They are just taunting. But it's easy. Use up your algorithm counter hack again. We'll deduct the characters. there's like a refresh, but if I don't go into the battles, I don't know if I have to worry. We'll find out. I always have at least one tank in my battle. I don't always have a support. Let's keep. Kind of refresh at some point. 50%. Put that battery in there. Lex in there. Good. Dr. Fate. I want to call him Doctor Who. Because I'm a Doctor Who fan, that's why. The characters increase. Thanks. Get lifesteal. Get the battle yet. Probably tougher if I actually have to fight most of the battles. I still like the idea of lightning striking people. Freeze. I don't see it when it happens, but I still like it. Looks like it's not going above 50%. Now let's get that recover. Once I have a tough battle, I will put them in. Oh, and I have... Well, she counts as a support character. Forget that. Fucking awesome. Firestorm, Firestorm. I'm gonna chill into the tunes. If y'all are too. Constantine, you dirty bastard. Eventually, I think I can already buy these bonuses, but I haven't been, so because we're under level, or we're punching down. Katana. Quite sexy. It's a Tom Waits song. You can leave your hat on. You can leave your hat on. I keep thinking of that. All that's just going on. Especially since her and Constantine are typically lovers. Let's cover. On the way out. Really? Okay, well, I mean, those guys are. See what happens here. Go in here. Okay, that's just the rewards. For the market. Yeah, 44, so. Detonates all enemies. The hell? Oh, this is just a. Collect on that. All we need. Let's see. Oh, I don't have a person in there. Shit. Might have been a mistake. Raven can be in there. Can be in there. Oh, good. Oh, we auto. Another shuttlecraft mission complete. Okay. So you can tell how few times I've done Elseworld, but I started doing it the last couple of weeks. Oh, getting close. Oh, yes. Digital wormhole. the the Konami cheat code. Down, down, up, up, side, side, whatever. The Contra game. Those of you who I have to admit I'm getting a bit old, so things. Like Contra on the original Nintendo when it came out. I don't think I have to watch out for enemies when they're low enough below me. But I would if I was high level. To watch out for enemies again makes it sound like watch out for Jason. But do I not have to watch out for the others? Kick Jason's ass soon enough anyway. Tell I have feelings about robins. Depending on the robin. Say, not a sound like this is the wrong way to go? Phoenix. Or Venom, as I like to call him. It's just a mixture of DC and Marvel and the fact that Bane uses Venom. You gotta restart. Remember which agile. Me and Red Cape something. Maybe that's the right way to go. Probably read what you think. Yes. But not Firestorm. Wing doesn't use it. Makes me think that's the direction I'm supposed to go. I'm just gonna kill everybody. Unstable Gamer, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the follow. Hey. Hello, Augie. Augie the doggy has ventured in. Where are you? I didn't catch the alert there. Exclamation Discord. If content kind of run, hope to catch one of your DC. Oh yeah, I'll be on there. I'll be streaming it a little later, probably in, on reset. So, thank you. Look out for me and appreciate the follow. Take care. Kind of ran out of stuff on Dark Legion for the moment. As soon as I post, look at that. I hear you. Cheers. Guess you'll have to subscribe. Get rid of those ads. Anyone catch what they said over here? So, guess there's an ad run. Oh yeah, I see the ad running. Sorry about that. Be sure to subscribe. Get rid of that. We do turbo. Still helps me some. Those are negative. Okay, I think I'm figuring out what's going on, but thankfully I'm. Yeah, despite these negatives. Punching down, it's made it more confusing because I would have realized it was hitting a wall quicker. I was like, are they negative? It is negative. So, and they killed me supposedly. There's no supposed. They did kill me. Green elephant. Use Batman Steam Synergy and hope this works. Okay, it did. There we go. I believe that's where I'm trying to get. Yep, this one was kind of confusing. And I wasn't paying enough attention while drinking. This one will finally dead. Lose a character's data each time a battle. Is this camp? That'll be the question. Build DPS. Yes, is your friend. We'll be able to recover. Well, like, I have to move forward, it looks like. So. Give me that life steal. Let's see. Sound like they think go here, jump, because you can recover. I don't know that we're having as much trouble because I think we're still punching down, but lost somebody. That says something. Let's reset and see if we can get our strong team. Activate! Activate! Come on, baby. It sucks. Okay. People here. I don't know. I don't know if we lose people when we skip the battle. That's like lightning strikes from. You know we got DPS gear. This is a way to get Anna back. Here's battle. Great. Oh no. Oh, we do have to fight. Tana's not there, so. Wonder Woman. That's not good. And apparently, there's someone that just gets rid of the faults. That'd be nice. And it rocks. You can leave your hat on. You're gonna hear that one. They know. Move back to Tana. Wonder Woman. Pretty important. Lost Dr. Fate as well. We need to resurrect some people. Need to fight through and resurrect again. Back is what they're saying. Oh, I did that without. I don't know. Alright, we'll try to. It's just annoying. Yes, recover everybody. Back into the market. I know we can get the house to work. We're almost through. Blue is green all over the. Oh. Look at my green. Sorry, there's some crumbs and stuff messing with my mouse in an egregious fashion. Woman. Green and red, blue. Okay, can be in there. Hard, baby. Reds and blues. Green, well. Oh, Zatanna. Got it. Got through at least. Confirm. Now we can unlock the tiger. This thing do. Deposit enemy back row. Adds bleed. We might want to with that. Probably want to add that in along with the room. Still waiting over there. Bensley Shane. Yeah, you can ask an STFC question. There's no problem. Welcome in. Be sure to follow and all that jazz. But yeah, I don't mind STFC. We talk a lot about STFC while we're playing these other games. No worries. Do my best to help. Oh, it says failed. That's no good. I don't think I've seen that. I'm following some time. Don't worry. Oh, appreciate it. How can I help? Do my best. A game that is not as good as it used to be. Ooh, I can select. We'll save that for when I know who I'm working on. Struggling with rep, I feel like it's taking its time. I've locked two factions at 1 billion and the others moving slow. Okay. Yeah, the 1 billion. Are you not claiming? Don't claim the ones you blocked every day. Hopefully that's. I don't know if that's. You have to kind of like say, how do I get my dailies done without claiming the stuff from the 2 that I have locked? So doing the other stuff, that's a big one. Then also looking at, what is it? The Vidar Borg side where you can buy the rep that you need daily, to boost that. Other things that'll boost that, of course, not attacking raiders of the ones that you, are trying to build up. And then nowadays we have stuff in like the Mirror Universe and some of the different Borg stuff where we can boost it. But yeah, you basically have to kind of follow moratorium on fighting against you know, Klingons or Feds or Romulans, whichever two are the ones that are the problem for you, that you're already locked, and just say, let me try not to mine that stuff. Let me try not to kill those hostiles that help, and just kind of push that, because they'll not. Every time you collect your dailies or those, it knocks down the one that you're trying to build up, and it knocks it down harder than when they're at the same level. So since you're trying to build it up, it creates a problem. So also don't take the daily event for spend. You know, that gives you reputation credit for Fed, Kling, and Romulan. So if you've got whatever two you have locked, don't take those. Just take the one that you need. All of those things, as you cash them in per day, kind of depress what you're doing. Um, so there's several different things that are kind of like keep you down while you're trying. You have to kind of. It's kind of. And there's a point where it's kind of like annoying, because you have to really work on it and like say, oh, I can't complete my dailies this way because it hurts me. You only do that in like the rare occasion where you're like, I've got to do this because I can't finish my daily or whatever it is without making this happen. So when they want you to kill Feds and you don't want to kill Feds, well, Feds is a bad example. When they want you to kill Romulans or Klingons and you don't want to kill them, you go do those ones in the amalgam space that don't count against you to be able to complete it without that, and you use the different abilities that negate that. Hopefully that makes some sense. That's part of what you got to do. Looks like we got the story advanced. Nightwing. Oh, I didn't know I was going to get... Oops. I don't fully understand mirror space or rep. The hostiles are big as I was told. Mirror space is actually safe because you're going to get all three reputation at the same time, so you don't have to worry about that. It's other kills outside. If you go into Klingon space or Fed space or Romulan space, every time you kill somebody there, particularly if you kill traitors or surveys, I use the terms interchangeably, it discounts from the others. So when you kill Federation, it discounts from Romulan and Klingon, or it boosts them. I mean, if you kill, depending on what you're trying to do, if you kill Klingon, it hurts your Klingon. So it depends on what you're shooting for. So obviously, but the other, you kind of have to be very focused because both Fed and Klingon hate Romulan, and you know the other two hate the other one. One of them hates him twice as much than the other, but they still hurt you and make it slow to progress, if that makes sense. Doing mirror runs will not hurt you because you're getting advancement on all three at the same time with no negative advancement. But there are many things you do in the old game or the traditional game that affect you negatively. You know, hit a Fed, and it negatively affects Feds. You hit the surveys of the Feds, it negatively affects Feds even worse. So you have to really try. If you're having to grind Feds and you're doing that, you have to hit like the warships instead of the survey traders in order to get that done, because it takes less of a hit. Towards the armored car, it looks like. I think I've been trying to figure this out for a while. Yeah, that doesn't. It's an abandoned plot. There's something I need. That's part of what we're looking for. 5 to 7. Once we get 7 to 7, we don't care. It is the business district. I don't see what. So it's definitely a long grind if you're getting that third part. The game was never intended for us to get more than one part, and they rolled it back at one point, like 4 years ago, and then we all said, "Fuck you! This is not what we want," and they changed that. So that was good. It was kind of a big deal. Anyway, I gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Questions about DC, Star Trek Fleet Command, and whatever. We'll go from there. Talk to you in a bit. All right. Hello again. Check. Oh, let's look at this. What does the tiger do? I need to figure out what. back row. That better than the mirror? Let's see. That's decreased healing. It might be better to have that tiger calling this thing fills the back room. What is a comment? So fills one row. Ooh. Some of that. No. Another level there. Is get 18 of those now. But we're gonna save that for here. And when we go in here, we usually use Dark Legion screen, and I have a special screen for that. Make it bigger on all things so we can look in. We're waiting on War Room. We got three things patrolling. Crime Network's not quite done. Darkest Timeline still available. I better switch to DC Dark Legion in some of the names. Let's see, what is this one? Can't tell which one this one says we're in. Legion. Switch that. Kick doesn't care. Just looking at everything that going on all the platforms while we. They were kind of waiting on stuff, which is fine. One of the things is the commander. Okay, like 12. I mean, but as soon as it resets, we get reduced points for everything. But I'm not everything I'm sitting on. Like right now, it's just for mythic and legendary upstarts and anvil fragments. Oh, amber fragments. I have 8. I did some pulls. I got another Hawk Girl. I've got Hawk Girl up, but she's not as good as what I have to tell you the truth. So I've been trying to mix her in. Just kind of waiting for this to reset. And then, excuse me, it'll take place. This is at 27 going to 28. So if I want that to go up, we can start it. That's okay. Let's save everything else we're doing for once the reset happens. We're not maxed at the Endocrime Network. Darkest Timeline, we can do that kind of thing. The dog is moving around. If you're interested in supporting the channel and want to see the dog, 5 gifted subs to the channel, and I will, with Mrs. Rooster's help, get Augie up here on my lap for like a good 90 seconds on the camera and let him cause havoc. He paws at my keyboard and all my stream controls, things like that. So that's just something we do. The dog lovers. You can find him in the pictures. He is rather cute. So find him in the exclamation Discord on Twitch. You'll find him in the pet pictures. He's a little too big, so you get to see me awkwardly trying to deal with it. For 5 gifted subs, we will do that kind of thing. Looks like our power plant stuff has dropped, so making sure, good. You can do that, that made the difference in the power efficiency, so. Let's look at the vehicles. I think there's 6 of 8. Okay, so this one we could pull one on the secondary vehicle, but we're close to the primary vehicle. DJ. Oh, yeah. Not really on there. It is Good Friday, so I have been fasting. The beer is. Not close, but I think I tried these yesterday or so, and I think Slade goes in and then goes after Green Arrow because he's my main TPS, and we can't do anything about it. So yeah, Green Arrow's already dead, so I think we have to do some fonts or the changes, and I'm not sure I have the permutations to beat him. Oh, I might as well give it a little shot here. You're just like, no problem, I appreciate you being here. I figure this stuff out. Waiting on the reset. Like in all these mobile games, waiting on reset because some things are going to mean a lot more in 30 minutes than they do beforehand. It's like he's close to death, but I don't know that we'll actually hit it because Batman's almost dead. There he goes. He's gonna. We got him though. I'll be damned. Okay, that's good. That's a new one. We'll get points for these when we open them up afterwards. So in 12 minutes. I'm gonna be right back. I need to get some water and check on Mrs. Rooster. I'll run an ad while I'm doing that. Get it out of the way. Alright, getting back. Get some water. Be good. Just kind of waiting. Waiting on reset here. 7 minutes. I feel like saving stuff. Legion of Doom. Let's do a Legion of Doom. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see. He's Legion of Doom and he's good. We make sure we have heal, the assassin, another tank. Sorry about the light, it's strong California light coming in. And got a hot girl, Legion, hot girl. Hot girl, not hot girl. Doom armor. Okay. Legion of Doom champion. Star up. There we go. Doesn't look too bad. Let's see. Keep hydrating. Get no Legion of Doom on that. These guys star up, so that's good. 3 of them. No, let's do Legion of Doom. Legendary. This one has a chance. There we go. Now let's kill them all. Don't have enough stuff to be particularly useful typically. How's that? There's one for a Sinestro though. Yeah, let's upgrade him. Stars. Biggest problem is having no stars, so that's good. Let's see. See if Otto brings in Legion. Not you. Legion of Doom. Yeah. Doom. Alright, there we go. Hey, stay alive, Croc, please. I mean, I don't have to resurrect you. Opposed to healing my team. There. Okay. So, big dogs on the Legion of Doom. Ooh. X. Some Deathstroke. Scarecrow. Hello, everybody. Jersey, welcome in. Hydrant. Thanks. I think we still want you because you have more boost on the Legion of Doom there. Adam is useful. So Deathstroke may be mythic, but Deathstroke with no stars. Okay, Lex and Scarecrow built up. Good. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep healing people. No, go this way so we can. Get a little worried when you got Superman facing. Comic book geek in me says, chance Superman's gonna wipe the floor with everybody. But the Hero Collector, it's not really the same thing. Sinestro. Okay. 501 people, so we can pop out of here. Daily login. Peace. Never free token. Free commander is now use your drones, do everything that you've been doing the previous week. League mobilization, say monetization. Free one, and I was looking for, I think the drone one. This one will do, yeah, 600 drones. Because I was sitting on this. So let's grab it before somebody else does. 600 drones gives me 350 power. I've got 700 drones. We'll go in here and we'll speed that up. Boom. Drones have been used. Towards a good purpose. Get the train's ready. People in it yet? I'll get in here in a bit. Turn this in. I don't think I have any. I was doing some of these earlier. Yeah, drones count for this one. Another reason I was holding off on them. We got past the first level of eye. So I was kind of sitting on everything. This gives you points. No, doesn't, but see if we can beat it, and I wasn't paying attention. We're gonna make it. Only Green Lantern can keep Green Arrow alive, and he didn't, so we should. We should. Yep. Halo's only as good as the people he's keeping alive. So. Level. I'm on 400,000. 400%, I should. Hmm. Yeah. In this case, oh, the mother boxes. Yeah. Some Bane. Hey, give me something good. Ah, penguin. Really, commander. Already gonna be about 6 a.m. my time. Okay. I want to do this. I just kind of want to see. Truth is, it helps better when I jump in the place where I can get a room, master the carriage. Rooms. Probably one of these guys. I'm just not sure who will benefit. Hmm. Penguin. I need bits to decompress, deconstruct. So we'll buy the. I mean, money's cheap. We don't run out of it in this game. Need that. Want that. And buy one of those. Oop. 40s. We push ourselves over 10. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do a 10 pull for you guys. Yabo! What do we got? Hey. Any mythic pull is a good one. Oh, and a mythic cat. Yeah, not horrible. I mean, it could certainly be better, but gonna help with, I think, level ups without thing in here. Here he is, Pinguino. Yeah, 10, so we'll evolve him. He doesn't have that on, but I think Damien has dart. What happens if we turn it? Okay, we're quite a ways away. So I think I have some stuff in inventory. Yeah, I have some of those. I don't need research. I probably do need alloy. Open all our alloy. Craft gear. Stuff. Yeah. So. Oh, I was sitting on that, right? Kind of threw me off there. I was planning to do that on a stream anyway, but let's go some more. Let's see if it doesn't look like we got my first box to share. More eyeballs. Drones, mother box points, evolving, craft gear, base tech. Keep messing around here. Looking at our things over here on TikTok and all that. So just looking at who all's on and everything. Germ is doing the new RuneScape Dragon Wilds thing, survival game. So we'll go say hi to him. Give him a raid. More King Arthur. Let's go say hi. Been a few weeks. Well, I'm trying to read. It is giving me some kind of error. Okay, we're gonna raid in. Let's go in.